Absolutely wonderful. There are kitchens, there are families, there are dogs, there's a camp cat that runs around and talks to everybody. It's great. But I want to talk to everyone about when I was there. There were only 2 days. I know you've all seen the direct action that's been violent and police advancing on peaceful people, peaceful water protectors who were there to stand up for what they believe in, stand up for what is right. And that's why we're all here. I was only involved in 1 day of direct action. It was last Monday. We drove to Bismarck, the capital of North Dakota, and we all marched from 4 different directions. We had the north, south, east, and west. Of course, I was with the South camp because I'm from the South. I wanted to represent Texas. I wanted to be proud of where I'm from, regardless of the Vice President, CEO of Energy Transfers having an office here. We marched to the Capitol and we stood our ground, and all of my Indigenous brothers and sisters, they thanked us because we are European colonists who have come together to realize that we cannot have the same mentality that everyone else has had. We cannot take from the land. That's not why we're here. We're here to provide for the land. We're here to tend to it. We're here to take care of it. The Creator sent us here to take care of what we were provided with. So we're here to take care of our Indigenous people. We're here to take care of our elders. So at the Capitol, we built a fence. We built a barricade so these elders could pray in peace while we marched to the federal building. We marched from the Capitol building to the federal building, about 2 miles. And we marched to the federal building because days before we showed up, we had people go into the federal building requesting that Energy Transfer Partners and the Army Corps of Engineers stop the Dakota Access Pipeline. They went there peacefully to ask, please, uphold our federal treaties. Uphold the sovereign land and the sovereign land that we have been granted as we have rights to. And those people have not been heard from since. I want everybody here to know, I know you're all from San Antonio, you all feel the same cause that I do, and I didn't know this. The mainstream media doesn't know this. People walked into that federal building asking peacefully for them to step down, and we still, to this day, have no idea where those people are. That is not okay. We showed up with 200 to 300 people. I was 15 feet. I was third, front row line from riot police. And they still told us, I have no idea where your people are. There's nobody in the building. We don't know what you're talking about. This isn't okay. This is us versus them. This is big oil, corporate America versus us. And they're lying to us. They're lying to everyone so they can do what they want. And because we were a non-violent direct action group, we made the decision to turn around and walk back to the Capitol building peacefully so the police would not advance on us. There was no violence that day. But I will tell you, the people of Bismarck that were there, they came out and they marched with us. They stood with us because they knew what was right. But to know that when I was there, there were only 2 days of nonviolent action. There were only 2 days when the police didn't advance on us. That's not okay. It's not okay that me and my other European descendants, that we as the people who colonized this land, that the only reason they didn't advance was because there were white faces in front of them. That they looked at us and said, you look like my sister, you look like my family, you look like my aunts, my uncles, my kids. That's not okay. These people can't look at my face and identify with me and not look at everyone else, the Standing Rock Sioux tribe, the Lakota, the Dakota, and the Nakota people, and not understand that this is their land and that their cause is wrong? They need to step down. And I am so happy that in my hometown that there are people here who support the cause. Thank you, all of you, because all I've wanted to do since I've been back is I want to organize, I want to help everyone here, because Energy Transfer Partners, who's funding the Dakota Access Pipeline, they just recently approved 2 pipelines here in Texas. They are drilling currently in Big Bend National Park. There are indigenous people fighting in our own state for our land, for our water. This is our cause. And I'm going back. The only reason I came back was because I rented a car. Conveniently, I rented a full-size car. There were only trucks available. It was awesome. I got to take all the supplies I needed. I took everything that I needed there. But I'm going back. They need bodies. They need people there. My dad is driving up the first week of December. That is also in line with when 500 to 1,000 veterans are planning on going to Standing Rock. They are standing with the Sioux tribe. They're standing with the people there. The same day that the Army Corps of Engineers decided that if you are occupying the land north of the Cannonball River, you're a trespasser. That is not okay. That is not okay. They have already taken